Hey guys, I just finished editing today's video, so I figured let me get into that kitchen and show you guys that TikTok salad recipe that I've been obsessed with for the past few weeks. Two things you need to know. If you're gonna make a really large batch, do not add the dressing all at once. You don't wanna do that because the vinaigrette will eventually wilt the veggies, making them kind of mushy. So you kind of wanna, if you're gonna make a big batch, you want to make sure that you kind of set aside whatever you're gonna save for later and set aside the vinaigrette that you're gonna like set for later, and then you mix it in that very moment. Only mix the vinaigrette into the portion that you're going to use like to eat in that moment, if that makes any sense. I usually make a bigger batch and then I save the mixed vegetables already for like the next day, and I save some of the vinaigrette for the next day. That way, like, it's 2 meals in one. Also, you can eat this on its own, or you can kind of like add it as a side. It is freaking amazing, and it tastes really good if it's nice and chilled. So those are things to keep in mind. It's very filling, very tasty, and I pretty much eyeball everything. All right, guys, let's make that amazing salad I was telling you guys about. This here are going to be the ingredients you're going to need. Some lamb pepper, some Lawreys total seasoning, a little bit of red pepper flakes, organic apple cider vinegar, 1 whole lemon, extra virgin olive oil, a slicer that can thinly slice so you can make your life so much easier, 1 whole red onion. I call it purple, but you know that's a red onion. You need 3 mini cucumbers. You need a carrot, but this one here, I don't know what happened, but this is what I ended up getting. And then you need a whole canister of grape tomatoes. But of course, you're going to need a nice little bowl and a spoon to mix everything with. We're gonna start off by cutting the ends off of all of your cucumbers. If you have regular cucumbers, that's gonna work as well, so don't even worry about it. But I really think that the mini cucumbers are cute. Then you're gonna go in with your slicer. This is so much easier. They're pretty affordable too, so it's not like they're really expensive. So if you can snag a slicer, snag it. The thinner, the better. They're still gonna be crunchy, and it's just, I don't know, it just tastes amazing. So just go ahead and slice all of your little cucumbers. Take your time. This is fast forwarded. Please do not slice your fingers. I've done it several times, and it's not cute, not at all. There you go. Next, we're going to peel the carrots, and we're also going to cut off the ends. You'll see that here. Side note, I have washed all of my veggies prior to actually like using them, so just keep that in mind. And then we're gonna go in with a grater, which I totally forgot to let you guys know that you need a grater, so I'm sorry for that. But you do see I have a grater here, and then every once in a blue I'll just tap it against my bowl. But yeah, you're gonna go ahead and grate it. I like to grate it in the very fine part, like the smaller grating, because it just looks better and it tastes better that way versus like bigger chunks of a carrot. There's definitely a difference in size, for sure. Once again, be careful, please don't cut your fingers. Next, we're gonna take the onion. Here's the thing though, I was gonna only use half, but when I was looking at the amount that I was making, I ended up using the entire thing. But that's very same thing. I'm gonna use the slicer on the thin side to get very thin half slices, almost like half moons in a sense. It still provides really good bite, but for anyone who's really sensitive to onions, not that anyone in my house is, it just makes it easier to eat, and it adds a lot of flavor when it's like very thin bits of an onion. See, this is where I decided to use the other half. And now we're gonna use our grape tomatoes. I only cut them in half. You can cut them in 4s if you wanted to. I don't mind really big piece looking tomatoes. I actually really enjoy them. I eat them on their own. So yeah, just cut those in half, and then you can go ahead and toss those into your bowl. Make sure you have a little spoon ready to go because you're getting ready to mixy mix soon. That is what it looks like. Okay, now the mixy part. Look how pretty she is. You have all sorts of colors and flavors. By the way, if you wanted to add some garlic, you can, and it would taste really good. Now we're gonna make our vinaigrette. We are going to juice a lemon. This one was actually pretty juicy, which made me happy. So you're gonna use the entire lemon. You can add some zest if you want to. I chose not to do that this time around. I've done it before though. And now you're gonna add your apple cider vinegar. Make sure you just add it to taste though. A little bit of olive oil. There we go. Some of the total seasoning by Lawreys. Some lemon pepper. And some chili flakes. And now I have a mini whisk, so you can just go ahead and really whisk it through. You wanna make sure that all the like liquids are mixed well together, and then you obviously wanna taste it to make sure that it meets your needs when it comes to flavor. Separate the amount that you're gonna eat now from the amount that you're gonna want to save for later. Trust me, you'll love me for it. And then this is what we're gonna have in that very moment. So I went ahead, I added the vinaigrette to it. Do not overdo it because there's so much flavor. You don't really need to add too much. And then give it a nice little mix and mix. And remember, since you have a bowl, a lot of the vinaigrette will pool at the bottom. So let it sit a good 5 minutes and mix it again. You should be fine. But instant flavor automatically, I promise. And then I grab another container. We're gonna save that vinaigrette. We're gonna pop a lid on it. Do not put the vinaigrette in the fridge because the oil will make it a little hard and that's not cute. That stays on the counter. You have your salad. That's good for tomorrow. And once you have plated, that is what it looks like. That is lamb, by the way. So we have lamb chop, we have some basmati rice, and the salad. And honestly, the flavors of all three things put together, like, it's amazing. Ty doesn't do the salad, so I kind of like, I'm not gonna waste it on her. But the vinaigrette with the basmati rice and then the flavors of the lamb are everything. Absolutely everything. Guys, that is a recipe. I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you choose to create it, just know you're gonna love it. It is so good. If you like anything vinaigrette, and it's amazing on top of rice. The TikTok creator was so right. Hot rice, cold salad with the vinaigrette. Freaking amazing. It's also delicious as a side, so keep that in mind. Comment down below, let me know whether you're creating it, whether you have created it. Visit again, come back to this vlog after you've made it and tell me whether it was phenomenal or not. If you're not already subscribed to this vlog channel, make sure you do, and I'll see you guys on the next